Have you ever wondered how a believer survives when the entire world turns hostile? Surah Al-Imran, verse 28. Let not believers take disbelievers as allies, friend, rather than believers. And whoever does that has nothing with Allah except when taking precaution against them in prudence isn't just a rule about social circles, it is a profound spiritual blueprint for protecting the sanctity of the heart. At its core, this verse teaches us about al-wala, ultimate allegiance. It reminds us that our dignity and spiritual safety cannot come from relying on forces that oppose the divine. You cannot hold the hand of the darkness and expect to be led to the light. If a believer relies on a disbeliever for ultimate success, thinking their money power status will save me, they are building a house out of spider silk. It looks like a network, but it is the frailest of all homes. One win from Allah, and the alliance breaks. If you take someone who denies the divine as your ultimate friend or intimate guide, your heart slowly begins to vibrate at their frequency, prioritizing the material world, dunya, over the eternal, akhirah. Then whoever does so that has nothing with Allah like their disbeliever friend. However, the Quran introduces a stunning mercy here known as tuqa or taqiyya. It acknowledges that sometimes truth is a fragile seed that needs a hard shell to survive. If exposing your faith puts your life in danger, Allah allows you to conceal your outer practice to protect your inner belief. This isn't hypocrisy, it is strategy. Imagine you are walking through a violent storm holding a lit candle. That candle is your faith. Quran 3:28 gives you the ultimate strategy on how to keep that flame alive. It tells us that if the storm gets too strong, it is okay to shield the flame with your hand. This isn't cowardice, it is wisdom. Think of the powerful example mentioned in Surah Ghafir, the believer from the family of Pharaoh. He was a man of deep faith hiding in the most dangerous court in history. By concealing his identity, he wasn't being a coward, he was being a strategic guardian of the truth, using his position to argue for logic and save Prophet Musa when a public declaration would have only gotten him killed. This mirrors the story of Ammar ibn Yasir, whose heart remained tranquil with faith even when his tongue was forced to utter falsehood under torture. Ultimately, verse 3:28 teaches us that Allah judges the state of your heart, not just the movement of your lips.